I've got beautiful Charmaine with me, and she has just done her Reiki Master today. And there's her certificate. We're in my gorgeous treatment room, and we were having a really interesting chat today about what has happened for her in 2 years. Do you want to hear? Tell us what's happened in 2 years, my darling.
So, since the beginning of COVID, I went on a journey, first to improve my health, and second, to really get back on my spiritual path. So, in the beginning of 2020, I was weighing over 17 stone, really not healthy, size 22, and I've changed part of my diet to alkaline, but I realized I needed to do more than that just to improve my weight. So I got off 6 different kinds of medication, but diet alone wasn't doing it. So I found Arbonne, and then started the 30 days, and practically been rolling on 30 days ever since March 2020, and I've lost over 50 pounds.
Wait for it. 50 pounds
50
in weight.
pounds. I'm down to a size 14, and still a bit of room to improve, but it's a significant change for me. My health has improved so much. I've got so much energy, and it's just really helped me get back on my path, physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I'm
So
just
proud
so
of you.
happy.
So Charmaine and I were talking. We are the two that are consistently on Miracle Morning every single day, Monday to Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that we were really noticing is when you really commit to physical changes, mental, emotional changes, spiritual, everything falls into place. So, Charmaine was doing a lot of spiritual stuff before, like 20 years ago, but it didn't like really integrate and happen like it has now. And that's exactly the same for me, in that, I went into lockdown and went in and did a lot of work myself. So and that's how much we were really noticing is like, who are the people who've really, really changed? And it's the people who are very, very consistent with that commitment to themselves. So it's about self-love, which is what we were talking about, and it's about self-worth, which is something I was talking about the other day. So really, really, just like Charmaine's lost 4 stone, is it? Did you say?
Yeah.
4 stone in 2 years. Her life's completely changed. She's just moved. She's just separated from her husband. So, situations that weren't working have fallen away. And how are you feeling now?
Full of energy, excited, it's like a new year, a new beginning.
And also her son has been really poorly. He's had a lot of mental illness. He was living away in Amsterdam, and it was very difficult to get him back, and he was really struggling. And Charmaine has coped with full-time job and a huge transition with her relationship, which has been incredibly seamless as well, and remarkably untraumatic. Given everything that's been going on. I mean, and also say what happened with your relationship with your mum as well.
Yeah. In the beginning of lockdown, there was a lot of tension between us, and we both are very similar in nature. We always want everything in control and that kind of thing, and find it very difficult when other people go against you. And having 2 people with a very similar personality locking horns, it's not always easy. But I've learned since then, it's not about being in control, it's being in flow. And that is the most important thing, is to be in flow and allow the energy to flow rather than trying to control things. Because if you're too rigid, you can't let change happen in your life. And it's about being in flow with change and be ready to see things happen. If you stay the same all the time, nothing's going to change. But if you are open to what life comes and brings into your life, and you're open to that change, your life can get better.
And it takes every day, right? It takes like a little bit every day to make the difference. So we're talking about the compound effect. It's just amazing to see. It really is. It's so incredible to see what Charmaine has actually coped with over the last 2 years and how she has flourished over the last 2 years. And there's not many people who can say that, you know, that they've actually flourished. And we really put it down primarily to like the nutrition as really bringing in the light into every cell. Like the Arbonne nutrition is literally the hero from the center. That's what has made us both incredibly, incredibly strong. It's given us the ability to stick with things because it manages blood sugar levels, it manages mood swings. You know, you're not like on the roller coaster of life, like the majority of people, which means you can stick to the things that you actually want to do, and your life becomes very, very different when you're not swayed by everything else around you. Anything that's within, you know, is stays within, and everything without, it doesn't get in. Is as simple as that, really.
Yeah.
And that you are a real example of that. And now Nathan is living with Charmaine, and you know, they're working things out, and you know, her job, she's working full time, she's doing all her spiritual things. So what's next? She's Reiki master.
Yes. So yeah, it's now to say I've landed.
Yeah.
I've landed.
You've got your couch and you've got your treatment room.
And I'm ready to help other people.
How amazing.
Yeah, and that is the main thing is in order to help other people, you need to put on your own gas mask first. You need to fill your cup up first before you can pour it out into other people. And the cup is full and ready to overflow.
How amazing. And that's on a palindrome day. She told me the word this morning. I knew she'd know the word. 22/11/22.
Yes.
So going forward, what a day. You know, what a day. Choose what you want in your life. Make it so. Today is the day to stay very, 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 very focused in your Sagittarian arrow journey.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Okay.
Speak to you later. Thank you.
Bye.
You're brilliant. She's great. I